Hi, folks. Welcome to Psych Sessions at ACT 2023. That's the annual conference on teaching. It took place in Portland, Oregon in fall of 2023. And at a poster session, we were able to grab some old and new friends for a quick Psych Sessions check-in. We hope you will enjoy the energy of this very live and active room and all the friends that we were able to have a quick chat with about their ACT experience. We hope that you will consider joining us for STP's annual conference on teaching in fall 2024. Head to teachpsych.org for more information. Arlen Garcia, thanks for doing this. I have seen your name pop up more and more, and then we did this international, STP is international video. I did some editing on that video, and I don't know, let me just say this. I hope this doesn't come across awkward, but we are doing this video where all these people are sending in these clips and they're saying the same script, which is STP is international. They're saying some things, and you did your own take on it. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, what did you do?
Well, because of the task force.
Yes.
Then I wanted to share a little bit of the background.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to say something because it was international and I speak Spanish. And I thought, maybe it'll be nice to say something in Spanish. And so I felt like it was a little bit longer maybe than what was asked. So,
it was so great. It really made the video. It's like sometimes we talk about things and then sometimes people do things. And I love that you took the initiative. It wasn't what you were asked to do, but it was like the magic of that video. I showed my wife, who's not a psychologist, I just showed her the video after I'd edited it. And I think everybody at that point was like, this is what this is about. It's about people from different backgrounds and different cultures and who have different languages all engaging in this.
Yeah.
So anyway, thanks for taking that move. And yeah, it was great. So how long have you been part of STP for?
So I have been saying, that I've been part of STP since 2012 because I joined APA as an affiliate, which was really great. And it's something that I share with my department and encouraged my other colleagues to join. And then I thought, and I knew about STP from another colleague. And I said, then I'm part of STP. So I've been, looking at the information, but I was never able to get to the conference. But then in, I think, 2015 or 2016, we had Jane Hallinan come to our campus as part of a departmental program review. Yeah. And then she shared about AP psychology reading. And then she shared about STP and all of the activities. And that stayed with me. And then I started to look into the AP psychology reading and just reading a little bit more. And then I applied for some of the awards or the committees. And then I was told, but you're not a member. And I was like, I am a member since 2012. And then I realized, you have the fee to go into, right? Yeah. So I'm like, but I have always felt a member for 10, 11 years.
But you didn't pay your $25?
Right. So technically, since 2019, but emotionally, since 2012. And so then, since then, I went to the AP psychology in 2019, that summer. Okay. And then I met Sue France.
Yeah, of course you did.
And I think I met
Barney Bynes?
Yes. Uh-huh. And David Craner.
Yeah.
And I don't remember seeing you, but I think you probably were
I was
part
there,
of the group.
yeah. I mean, it's like 500 people, so yeah, it's a lot.
It's like thousands of people.
Yeah.
And so it was wonderful, but yes, after the third day, you're like, where am I?
Yeah. Are you still doing that?
So then pandemic came.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. And then I did go to Denver that 2019 year. And that was the first time for the conference.
For
and
ACT.
It was for ACT.
Yeah.
And then I've been coming since then, and I've been presenting since then. And then the task force.
Yeah.
And then just the different connections.
Which task force?
This was the diversity, equity, and inclusion. And we did a podcast podcasts with Eric and Susan Nolan, and that came out already last year.
Yeah, that was on Beyond Teaching, the series Beyond Teaching, so folks can check that out.
Yes.
Yeah. In fact, if they go to our website, PsychSessions.org, and they want to learn about that, just type in Arlen Garcia, Arlen, and your name will bring up that episode. So, yeah. It's a whole search thing that we implemented recently. So,
cool.
Yeah, that's great.
You have so much in there. It's wonderful.
So much. And we need like better ways to search for everything because there's just so much in there now. I was online the other day, and I think we have like 500 episodes. Wow. Almost 200 on the flagship, or we're nearing 200 on the flagship long form interviews, which we have to get you on. But we have so many different contributors. We're now up to like over 500. So thanks for contributing to it.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think you'd like to get involved with next at STP? Are you eyeing anything that you want to volunteer for or run for?
There's been opportunities.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm serving in CABE, which is the Committee on Associate and Baccalaureate Education.
With our friend Des Robinson, who's
he's the
just walked by. Yeah, cool.
And so they have quite a few projects, and part of that tomorrow we're going to be doing the quality principles dissemination and sort of like the APA guidelines, and which was a wonderful session. We want to, share that approval as well that happened in February. So CABE is really in charge in many ways of everything that's coming down the pipe. Like, how do we then share that, right?
Yeah.
How do we disseminate it? So the task forces are amazing, and then now we have the recommendations. So this was part of it, like our little road show.
Yeah.
And that has taken, that takes time.
Yeah.
But for me, for ACT and STP overall, I'm part of the Mentor Award Committee.
Yeah.
And I've been part of the Diversity Inclusion Committee. And then I'm just doing, different projects with presentations. And so that and I think from these sessions, other projects are going to come up.
Of course.
So, but
it sounds like you're going to have to learn how to say no at some point.
But see, so I went to Danae Hudson.
Yeah, Danae, yes. Yeah.
And she was talking about like the strategic service and like the value service. She mentioned your work with the nonprofit as well.
Oh, it's so sweet.
And to me, STP is very much like aligned with my value, right?
Yeah.
And so it doesn't feel like this extra thing to do. So I can say yes to many things, I would say, for STP.
Well, fantastic. Well, we are so glad to have you. You enrich what we're doing. I am looking forward to seeing where you're going to end up next. But CABE, you've got your hands full with CABE.
Yeah.
So,
CABE is good.
So now you can change undergraduate psychology nationally, internationally.
Yeah.
It's a lot of influence.
It's a lot.
Thanks, Arlen.
But thank you, Garth. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you.